Hello everybody, what you saying? Today we're gonna have a nice review about the Alfred Hitchcock, the Vertigo. So, the fingerprints of a handful of filmmakers are evident in the cinema. Particular authors changed the landscapes of industry due to innovation and execution of the craft that in turn influenced successors. Due to this, a certain level of quality is attached to the icons of the medium. Not only does the Alfred Hitchcock the Vertigo spot the name of legend, but is also based on his masterpiece. With such mammoth task at hand, can Pendula Studios create an experience that is both Hitchcockian in its implementational and able to capture the suspense and tension that washes through the source material. After a horrific car crash that claims the life of his daughter and wife, Ed is in despair. His life spirals out of control, and so does on his mental health. Suffering from a debilitating case of vertigo, he is now bedridden. Investigating the case are the local sheriff, Nick Reyes, and the psychologist, Julia Looms. It quickly becomes apparent that it is not what it seems. The legitimacy of the existence of Ed's daughter, holes in the story, and much more are questioned. This leads to further investigation into the case to unravel several mysteries in the captivating crime thriller. You are explored the narrative from the perspective of the all three protagonists, the multi-stand program, and switch between the characters. Due to these relations have more impact as your observations raise the further experience to place you are in continuous state of the skepticism. Not all is what it seems, and you will experience twists and turns on your journey to a satisfying conclusion. When investigating as the sheriff, you will explore environments in a search of clues. This is similar to the other narrative-driven game when you look for the items of interest and interact with them to help you proceed to your objective. Gameplay elements in these segments like inspiration from Quantic Dream as you will maneuver your analog in particular direction to perform a task. While its presentation is neat and subtle, the implementation isn't as effective. The failure of quick time event doesn't divert the narrative, and this is lack of consequences irrigates the tension. Hypnotherapy sessions involve discussions with the doctor and Ed. Here you will delve into the events of the past to analyze the internet ad decision of the key events. You will need to rewind and fast forward a sequence to look deeper into his memories. Unfortunately, the key areas are indicated, which removes the investigate nature of the task. However, the clever storytelling device leads to get some great narrative moments that help you understand the protagonist's psyche. Conversation includes time's response. This helps add urgency to discussions, and although the failure if doesn't affect the narrative, it does shape your own experience. The inclusion of the multiple pathways and endings would have given more replay value, but it still managed to deliver a strong narrative experience that will leave a lasting impression. Narrative games can suffer due to the quality of the vocal performances. While the majority of the Vertigo is strong, the delivery of some lines are perplexing. At times, the character seems to react in an odd manner which doesn't link to the scenario. This can hinder the flow of some conversation, and as a result, immersion can falter. Although this is frequent, the Balaton when it occurs in addition characterized and styled with a cartoon aesthetics not to disappear from the Telltale games. This is well implemented and adds a level of polish to some basic assets. Hitchcock's DNA bleeds through due to this. Fans of his work will appreciate the game presentation. Distinct cinematography techniques are controversial in the icon world, and this is present here. The use of dolly zoom helps to execute the effects of Vertigo, while the signal expansive close-up harken back to his library of classics. Suspensive is built through methodical timing, and while this is difficult to achieve in games, Pendula Studios has done a great job. The use of voyeuristic camera combined with the intense orchestral score truly captures aspects of the farm director. While this won't affect those unfamiliar with his work, the love of admiration for the pioneer and evident throughout, which helps make an aesthetics experience. While Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo Waves a wonderful mystery that is full of surprises. Their direction and audio play homemade to its namesake will please fans of source material. It is disappointing that your choices have little to impact on the story. However, this can be overlooked due to lovingly crafted tale that will keep you cringed throughout. So the bad, I would say the inconsistent voice acting, a little longer than required, and meaningless choices, yeah. But on the overall, it's a good game, and I suggest you to play it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.